My favorite natural high that I use in meditation, whenever I want to feel high naturally, very quickly, is the ego death meditation. And I talk about this a lot on my channel, but I want to keep talking about it more because more people need to know that, number one, you can do this, and number two, it's easy. It's not hard. And number three, you don't need to take any substance to have a ego death. And there are different levels of ego death. There's extreme levels where it's like, oh my God, you're totally not functional, everything is gone, the whole universe is gone, and you don't exist at all anymore. There's that experience, which you're still experiencing. You still exist because you're having that, by the way. And then at the very low level, there's just a nice, calm, quiet mind state where you're just kind of relaxed and you don't really have any thoughts about anything in the moment. That's an ego death, but that's a low level ego death. That's the kind that I'm teaching primarily, because once you get that down, then you can expand that. You can go higher and higher naturally. So to do this, all you gotta do, it's really simple. You just gotta go into meditation, sit down, close your eyes, and just don't think about anything at all for 5 or 10 seconds. And during those 5 or 10 seconds, you wanna actively, clearly look in your direct experience and see if you can find a self. See if you can find yourself as a person without any thoughts at all about anything. Just explore your own direct experience of the senses, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're seeing, whatever you're hearing, doesn't matter. Just explore whatever you're experiencing during those 5 or 10 seconds with zero thought and see if you can find a self in anything, in any of that experience. Chances are you will not find a self. You will not find a personal self. You will just discover that there's just this awareness that's aware of whatever's going on, and that's it. There's nothing more to you than just pure consciousness. And that is a beautiful state to be in, because now you're free from yourself. You're free from the personal self that has a name, that has a life, that has stressful things that it has to deal with, responsibilities. In that moment when there's no thought and you are clearly wide awake, you're free of a self. And that's what everyone's looking for. Everyone's looking for that state. Anyone that ever drinks alcohol, anyone that ever smokes pot, anyone that ever does any kind of drug, they're trying to get to that state where they don't exist, where there's just pure consciousness and they're free, right? Free from having to be a person or an identity. You can do that in 10 seconds with meditation. So try it out. I have a guided meditation on the channel. Click somewhere below, there should be a button that'll take you right to that meditation. It's only 5 minutes. Try it out.